Hello children, welcome back again. Children, nature can be felt and trees can be seen everywhere. One can see tall trees in forests, villages and in mountain slopes. So children, today we are going to enjoy a small poem. Title of the poem is Tall Trees. This is a very simple poem written by Eileen Mathias about nature. She finds that tall trees around us are watching, peeping and sheltering like human beings. She also feels that these trees are having some human qualities. So children, let us recite the poem. With their feet in the earth and their heads in the sky, with their feet in the earth and their heads in the sky, the tall trees watch the clouds go by. The tall trees watch the clouds go by. Children, here the poet says that the tall trees have their feet in the ground and their heads in the sky. They can even see the clouds passing nearby. The poet is trying to stress on the fact that trees are very tall. They have their heads in the sky, but their feet are firmly fixed into the ground. Now, let us move to next stanza. When the dusk sends quickly the birds to rest, when the dusk sends quickly the birds to rest, the tall trees shelter them safe in a nest. The tall trees shelter them safe in a nest. Children, here the poet says that in the evening when the sun sets, the birds move to their nest in the trees for their safety. Here, trees are also waiting for their little birds to return to their nest after a long hard work. Trees also take care of their nest when they are out. So, trees are providing them with comfort, safety and shelter. Children, let us move to next stanza. And then in the night with the tall trees peeping, and then in the night with the tall trees peeping, the moon shines down on a world that is sleeping. The moon shines down on a world that's sleeping. Children, here the poet says that during the night and by the light of the moon, the trees stay awake to keep a watch over the world when it sleeps. When the world is sleeping, trees are awake for doing their duty. Children, in this poem, the poet compares noble people to tall trees because they have a noble character which distinguished them from common people. They are rooted in the soil like trees. It means they are very humble and just. Children, trees provide a caring shelter and comfort to some birds and animals. In the same way, some good people show their care and concern for the weak and poor and protect them. Now children, we will learn some word meanings of this poem. Dusk, the time after sunset before it is completely dark. Shelter, to protect from danger, bad weather and so on. Our homes is also a shelter. Now let us do the exercise. Understanding the poem. Complete these sentences with the correct answers. Their heads in the sky and watch the clouds go by means that the trees are proud, very tall, flying in the air. Which is the correct answer? B is the correct answer, very tall. Second, dusk sends quickly the birds to rest means that Birds A. Go back to their nest in the evening. B. Become afraid of the dark night. C. Are chased away by the evening. Which is the correct answer? A is the correct answer. Go back to their nest in the evening. Now, third one. The last four lines in the poem say that the trees A. Look into the people's houses secretly at night. B. Stare at the moon when everyone sleeps. C. Stay awake at night and watch over us. Here, which is the correct answer? C is the correct answer. Stay awake at night and watch over us. Now, let us move to next exercise. Answer these questions in your own words. First, what does feet in the earth in the poem mean? Feet in the earth means that the roots of the trees are inside the soil. Tall trees' roots are fixed firmly into the soil. Now, second, which part of trees are their head and feet? The roots are the feet and the branches are the head. Now, next, how do trees shelter birds and keep them safe? The nest of the birds in the tree shelter them from all danger. Now, children, this is the end of this poem. Now, there is a homework for you. Children, this is the homework for you. First, recite the poem Tall Trees. Second, learn and write all the exercises in your rough copy. Children, today we are going to learn lesson number 1, kinds of sentences, also in this session. This lesson, kinds of sentences, is from your grammar book. So, let us start with what is a sentence. What is a sentence? A group of words which make complete sense and expresses our thoughts is called a sentence. Children, when we speak, read or write, we make use of complete sentences. Read this group of words. Anil, football. Does this group of words give any meaning? No. Second, answer should you loudly. These group of words are also not giving any meaning. Do these group of words make sense? No, not at all. Now, read this group of words. First one, Anil loves to play football. This group of words gives clear meaning. What Anil loves? Anil loves to play football. Second, you should answer loudly. This group of words is also giving clear meaning. So children, these group of words make complete sense. So a group of words that makes complete sense is called a sentence. Children, in a sentence, the words must be placed in the proper order to make sense. In a sentence, there are group of words, but that group of words should be placed in the proper order to make sense. Then only it is called a sentence. Every sentence should have a verb. Verb means action, word. A sentence always begins with a capital letter. A sentence ends with a full stop, question mark or an exclamation mark according to the types of sentences. Now, let us learn about types of sentences. Children, there are 4 types of sentences. They are declarative sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. Let us learn about declarative sentence. A declarative sentence is a sentence in the form of a statement. Children, simple sentences are called declarative sentence. For example, I have to go to work. I will never do that. We are studying linguistics. He took my bicycle. All these sentences are simple sentences, children. These sentences are called declarative sentences or statement sentences. Now let us learn about imperative sentence. A sentence that expresses a request, command, order, advice, suggestion is an imperative sentence. In an imperative sentence, subject is usually unexpressed. It is understood. For example, take care of yourself. Give me the pen. Do it now. Be honest. Come here. Never tell a lie. Do not laugh at others' helplessness. Let him go there. These all sentences are imperative sentences. These sentences are not having subject, but subjects are understood in these sentences. Now, interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence is a question sentence. An interrogative sentence asks a question. It ends in a question mark. A question usually begins with who, what, where, when, why, how, is, are, am, was, were, do, did, or does, and ends with a question mark. For example, are you going home? When is the graduation? Why didn't I take notes? All these sentences are question sentences. All these sentences ends with a question marks also. Now, let us learn about exclamatory sentence. An exclamatory sentence is one which expresses a sudden or a strong emotion or feeling such as happiness, sadness, anger, surprise, fear, or excitement. For example, children, wow, that is great news. It shows the excitement. The river is rising. It shows the surprise. The house is on fire. It shows the fear. Oh, what a great job. It shows the surprise. What an interesting story. It shows the excitement. In short, children, a statement is called a declarative sentence. A question sentence is called an interrogative sentence. A command or request is an imperative sentence. A sentence with strong feeling is called an exclamatory sentence. Children, now let us do the exercises which are in your grammar book. Exercise number 1. Rearrange the words to make sentences. Children, here are some groups of words which are not in the proper order. So they are not meaningful sentences. We have to arrange these groups of words in the proper order to make them meaningful sentences. So let us do that. A. Mumbai in live. I mother with my. We should arrange this group of words this way. I live in Mumbai with my mother. B. Answer should you loudly. How can we arrange this group of words? We can arrange this group of words this way. You should answer loudly. C. Bags the arrange order in. We can arrange this group of words in this way. Arrange the bags in order. D. Raining is it heavily. It can be arranged this way. It is raining heavily. C. I visit must him. I must visit him. Now F. Sitting is boy. Bench the on the. How can we arrange this group of words? We can arrange this group of words this way. The boy is sitting on the bench. Now G. Rode down the ran man the. We can arrange this group of words this way. The man ran down the road. H. I sandwiches and chips dinner for 8. I ate sandwiches and chips for dinner. I, a serpent, loves to. We can arrange this group of words this way. A sir loves to paint. J. Down, come in minutes 10. Come down in 10 minutes. Now children, let us move to next exercise. Second, use these groups of words to make sentences of your own. Children, here are some groups of words given in this exercise. You have to make your own sentences with these groups of words. I have given some examples here. First one, in the library. We enjoy reading books in the library. B. Dancing gracefully. Neetu is dancing gracefully. C. My favorite things. Toys are my favorite things. Children, I know that you also like toys, but you can make your own sentence here. D. Are best friends. Ria and Naira are best friends. Children, you can write your own friends' names here. E. Enjoying a lot. Children are enjoying a lot in the park. Now, let us move to next exercise. State whether the sentences are statement, question, command, exclamatory or request. A. Please pass my glasses. Children, it's a request sentence. So, you have to write R in the box. Now B. She dreams of becoming an astronaut. It's a simple sentence. So, statement. So, you have to write S in the box. C. Do not talk in class. It's a command. So, you have to write C in the box. Now D. You paint beautifully. It's an exclamatory sentence. So, you have to write E in the box. E. How far is Mida's house from here? It's a question sentence. So, you have to write Q in the box. Finish your exam on time. Children, it's a command. So, you have to write C in the box. G. Mother makes delicious parathas. It's a simple sentence. It's a statement. So, you have to write S in the box. H. Where are all the candies? It's a question sentence. So, you have to write Q in the box. Now, I. Ruma wished she had come first in class. It's a simple sentence. So, it's a statement. So, you have to write S in the box. J. I wish I had mango jam with this bun. Here, it's an exclamatory sentence. So, you have to write E in the box. Fourth exercise. Complete the sentences. Children, you can see some incomplete sentences in this exercise. You have to complete these sentences with your own words. I have given some examples here. A. Have you seen my mother? It's a question sentence. So, it ends with a question mark. B. Please do not speak loudly. It's a request sentence. So, it ends with a full stop. C. He is sleeping peacefully. It's a statement. So, it ends with a full stop. Now, D. Do you know who won the match? It's a question sentence. So, it ends with a question mark. E. Oh, such a beautiful flower. It's a exclamatory sentence. So, it ends with an exclamation mark. Now, children, let us recap what you have learned in this session. Children, you have learned what is a sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes sense. A sentence expresses a complete thought. A sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a symbol. Symbol means full stop, question mark and exclamation mark. A sentence has at least one verb and action word. Children, you have learnt about types of sentences also. There are 4 types of sentences. They are declarative sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. Children, here is the end of this session. I hope, children, you have learned many things from this session. There is a small homework for you. Learn and do all the exercises in your rough copy. We will meet you soon with another video. Till then, children, take care and be safe at home.